We're going to go over the packing list and how to fill this out. First column, A, is the carton number. So the number of bags that you're shipping. So in the first column, let's say one member has 2 bags and we start with him. First thing you do is you put the member's name under the carton number 1 and 2. In this case, let's just use Jimmy Smith, let's say. Okay, so he's got 2 bags and his names are there for the 2 bags. Now in the description, this is all used equipment or clothes. So in the description, you just put a general description for clothes. You can easily just go with the amount of number of clothes. So if you have, doesn't matter if you have 10 socks and 3 shirts, you don't go by item like that. Just go clothes. Let's say you got 42 pieces of clothes, okay? Speakers, now let's say you have 2 speakers, you can put 2 speakers. Or if it's pairs of stuff like speakers or shoes, for example, put pairs of shoes and put, let's say you have 3 pairs of shoes. Okay, do not put 3 pairs in here. This column is just for a quantity, and if you put PR or anything except numbers, this won't be able to calculate later for the total number of pieces. So put, if it's a pair, put in the description. Laptop, computer, an example, you have 1 laptop. Toiletry bags, I mean, again, if you have, let's say you have 2 bags full of toiletries, you don't have to go how many Q-tips you have, just go 2 bags of toiletries, okay? Now, the next column, okay, the value, you have to dumb it down. Basically, this is not an insurance claim. It's not the real worth of the clothes. This is just for customs to know. They want to know what is this items that you're bringing in their country, how much it's worth. And the higher it is, the more they'll want taxes for it. So basically, you want to bring this down to minimums, okay? So clothes, let's say, even though you have $500 worth of clothes, you go for 150. Really bring it down. Speakers, they cost you 25 bucks, go 10 bucks. You know, pairs of shoes, they cost 50 bucks each, just go 30, 35 as used shoes, okay? A laptop, it's used now, so it's not worth $700 anymore. You bring it down to 250, you say it's used. Toiletries, I mean, again, you say $12, all used, open stuff, so not worth much. You bring this down a lot, the value. Now the weight is for the full carton, the full bag, okay? So your first bag, once you've packed it, you put the description and you weigh it, you put it here, and it's always weighed in kilograms, not in pounds, in kilograms. And let's say you weigh it and it's 35, let's say 35.3 kilograms. Again, full numbers, don't put decimals, okay? And hotel scales are not very accurate, so always round it up, okay? So if it's 35.3, put 36 kilos. That's how much the cargo company is actually going to charge. They round it up. So that you put the kilos, don't have to put kg. It's already up here, so just a number, okay? That way it can all be calculated later. And the cuffs, again, that's for the full bag. Basically, there's 3 sides to the box that you measure, okay? The length, the height, and the width. So it's in inches, okay? Not in centimeters, in inches. And you put the 3 sides as the example here shows, okay? 24 by 26 by 10. So let's say it's 12 inches and 13 inches high, and let's say it's 30 inches long. Okay, so you put it like that. That's how that's description. And you do the same for number 2, the bag number 2, okay? Now, after that, you need to, the baggage needs to be identified as number 1 and number 2. You just use duct tape and a black marker, an example, and his bag number 1 and his bag number 2. That way we know which bag and what's in it. And that's it. If you make mistakes or you put inches, centimeters instead of inches or any problems like that, we're going to send it back and say, please fix it. So make sure you do it right from the start, okay?